Our Honorable CM Shri Naveen Patnaik ji decided to implement the Mo Sarkar Charter, and that involves all officials, all government and private stakeholders, and also the citizens. First of all, we have to take into consideration of people's grievances, then all kind of applications which involve the implementation of grassroots projects and other government initiatives, so that people can complain their grievances directly to the officials through Mo Sarkar, and also how the government officials behave to the ordinary citizens that can be registered in Mo Sarkar calls. So we ministers, officials, ISFs all are assigned to call directly to the people and take their grievances, so that their grievances can be their e-grievances can be sorted out in a positive way. And apart from that, basically medical facilities in home department, police stations, how people are behaved by the higher authorities, that can be also monitored in the Mo Sarkar program. Honorable CM Shri Naveen Patnaik first thought of interacting with the people directly, so he implemented the Mo Sarkar Yojana. In that charter, we can connect people directly, and apart from that thing, the government is established by the people, by the citizen of its state. So by their the taxpayers' money, by their concern, we have come to power. That is the main thing behind the Mo Sarkar Charter. The technology behind it, it is multifaceted. So we have implemented all the emerging technologies. So working behind the screen, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and other things are also working out, so that the people's grievances can be addressed directly, as well as it can be the complaint should be ticketed to the appropriate official. I would say since citizen-centric services have gone to a higher class, so the government is responsible for addressing all the concerns of the people and citizens. So I would like to say that now people are happy, and also the problem is redressed in an efficient manner. Now more than 22 departments have been integrated into Mo Sarkar, and the plan is to spread out to all departments in state government. First of all, I would like to say in revenue department, the caste certificates, resident certificates, and other kind of certificates are given digitally. In sports department, in other departments as well, the citizen-centric services are delivered at doorstep. And apart from that thing, the utility services, the payment of utility services, that is also in is done in Odisha One portal, and other things like Mo Seva Kendra and some key services are implemented in Odisha One portal. So citizens are getting benefited directly from state government sides. Yeah, there are some bottlenecks because to facilitate all this kind of stuff, we need a large number of human resources, and due to implementation of technology, or I would like to say under 5T Charter, technology is one key component, but still we need more resources to redress all these kind of problems. We have implemented some of our policies, like BPO policies and IT and ESDM policies. Just 1 month before it got the cabinet approval. So now our key consultants are promoting the state policies so that we can get business opportunities or investment proposals in a large number. And due to Corona, some of the things got delayed, but I hope in coming years many companies will come to Odisha to investment in IT. Just trying to get the companies invest in Odisha won't solve the problem. We should create a proper infrastructure, that is the IT ecosystem in Odisha. We should be as vibrant as Bangalore, Pune, or Chennai or Hyderabad. So that is the key vision right now, to establish Bhubaneswar as well as other tier 3 cities to be IT. To be a destination for IT professionals in eastern zone of India.